Maneva na say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there osia dem yopo.
This is another story making headlines Ghana pa, and it's got to do with this guy called Abronye, Bono regional chairman of the NPP. Debi I catch the young people in the NPP say, Mwejimi. The reason I'm catching Mwejimi is say, Mama, some people in the NPP create an impression in your head. They say, "Mo problem, you're more problem." NPP for no mudi any muse mu leaders no. They don't care about any of you fools saying say yet TikTok, yet Facebook, yeah NPP ladies, yeah NPP youth. Omo muse Mwejimi. Mama chemu bibi. You see this guy Abronye. NPP for some creating impression. We say, and the Ghana Police Service, Achi Abronye, Adentini Achi Abronye. When you go on social media today, on some creating impression. We say Abronye akoka LGBT K1 17 Achi and Yano Kre. Sa preko ya friend Abronye me catch him say, "We nim nyansa we Jimmy." He say NPP no me a party nim nyansa na kaba nim nyansa. Anka sa kwa we nobody in the party. Nobody in the party will pay attention to this pig. You know why? Now, NPP Bono Regional Chairman Kwame Bafo Abronye arrested by CID over alleged false publication, threats, and conduct likely to cause fear and panic against an Adenta Circuit Court judge. Wa wo hwe me anadwi. Sakwasie bi betena radio so ochina. Jimmy for bi betena TV so ochina. Odwan bi ko Facebook and anadwi be catch out say Abronye say wakaka trumu for 17 na NDC aban ache no oboa. Ghana Police Service ache Abronye all because judge or court. Judge or Adenta or Circuit Court no Abronye a threatening judge no. And the whole Ghana, I am the only person with the right to speak on this matter. Ghana ni bien or the right to speak on this matter. Tell me a kobedu ametia. Nobody. And you see, Abronye nipebia. Now generally half human, half goat. See me. Sa Abronye we. Adwene dan timu no a half human, half goat. Now majority of the time no Aponchi adwene taking over the human part. It is sometimes Utrano Busa will say, okay, if Abronye adwene dan timu a half human, half goat, the people he's leading as a political party or Bono as the regional chairman almost adwene a half goat, half human and now the NPP as a political party. Baomiana na irena almost sponsor na makeka can some or party almost adwene a half goat, half human Let me make this clear. Ghana ni etino. Myself at a point. Ya can be say me ye editorial about a court case. At a point, the judge sitting on the case, Cheba for catch the Ghana for say the matter na that court no. There were some words that I used or some statements that I made that or no Cheba for no hinanabo and Joso. So he felt to say he could break the laws of the land and have a personal issue with me by using the court to do that. Sanka Cheba for FILE case against me directly say I have defamed him. It would have been different from Cheba for trying to use the court to fight his battle, which he in his head, no Jane say it will make him look better in the face of the Chief Justice then. But let's get these things clear. Emra. Sir Kevin Taylor can send me the last timer. And let's understand the say. Timer as some can say, yeah, the Marco court, yeah, Yami court, Finally, I ended up in court. I made my case in court. At the Supreme Court, the court listened to me and they passed the judgment. I flew from the United States with my family. Over $40,000. I came to Ghana. I went to the Supreme Court with my lawyers and they made a case. They made a case to the Supreme Court and in their own wisdom, out of they analyzed both cases and said, Kevin Taylor should walk. There's a distinction here. So, ejuma anauti krum na emra. You need to understand your barriers. your peripheries. You need to understand adebia wokebiano freedom of speech dey homo bia. But so what's not gonna say? Kevin Taylor can say, Basintele can say, Sam George can say, John Mahama can say, Nipa we can say to Uncle Jelty into me, and the Mecca say, then you are the most stupid human being on this planet. And this advice is going to the NPP, youths in the NPP. 2028 in no na mumudu do no mako jail na mudi dem 10 years. Adikudientia and the yachi Abronye no and say Abronye bie na no eka no TV so radio so eka kire wiase nyina say judge otia kwandem no wakwaje bribe oni police for committee boom. These are statements which were emphatic. Osa confer the threatening judge no. Now let's listen to Abronye.
Yetimi the pressure to see the force so akasa mo nkwache na me oba abekeme a me enti akofo adon to fam awurade nkum akofo adon ne na busuafo nyina see the fo ankwankwache no ewo krom ha see the fo ankwankwache no na MPP, the next MPP government, you know, yen entertaining political police. And then there's a fact. Yen entertaining political judges. Say, won't court. And a debiano, yes, will be a diobiatem, won't court ni you are dentaho. Say, won't this answer no. We will not entertain some political judges, you know, because you're homo. You're homo. We are entertaining political police for no ewo kroma. We are political judge. And untina dabiano ye nya case ya. Ya de kwa denta ho. Judge na wa denta circuit court one. Or ye political judge. Munka kureti cases ya. Nan say a denta ho. Police for ye ya. No mo de kwa denta circuit court. Negotiating ben na Ghana police service. Any a denta circuit court no. Or ye political judge. Judge now what a dentano ye political judge. Our ne abana ye negotiation. A intimidation court and my establishing our dentaho. Intimidation court. And ya court wa a deliver justice. And ya court where ye fair because Ghana police service and the judge, you know, our negotiation. And in a case be a young fan qua denta second court or your political judge. One more musrasa on back no made the count me out.
So straightforward. Say achi Abronye na dua. The reason na mabwa no or see one first thing or kind or see judge na or what a denta circuit court and we all know the judge there. Or say judge no on it abandon negotiation. These were emphatic statements. Or see, judge now what a dental circuit court one on it abandon our negotiation say or per se or a day they be an obey jailing call for or a political judge. Second, Osaka say judge no any Ghana police service our negotiations or man negotiate. And you see, your statement a emphatic and your statement a speculative. The only Abronye no a yes emphatic statement and yes speculative. One body system no can you or can you actually say or the original suntia or kasa no. Now this is a judge what na kunyum. This is a judge the reputation so it's at stake. This is a police service we have Yohonu who is the IGP also integrity is at stake. We have a whole system, a judicial system led by the Chief Justice Mr. Mr. Bonny. Also, his integrity as the chief director and also the CEO of the Ghana Judiciary, it's also at stake. Ain't he? Not just a mere person. And or some grassroots, where you're a whole regional chairman of the NPP. And he was emphatic in his statement or in his words. Or see, judge, or what a dental circuit court, on a abino. A negotiation. Now, Abronye needs to prove that. Where did Judge na or a dental circuit court any abine etnasi a agreement and negotiate say they are going to turn the court into a political court to judge or no Abronye and in nipa for and nipa or suspect say NPP for. Secondly, or say judge no any Ghana police service you wonu dad under no negotiate tenasi akwa pam. This is simple. Anytime I say this particular matter, I am want the right to speak on it because I have been there before. Abronye, this is simple for Abronye to do. Abronye has to prove say a judge on a aban mu nipa ben on a government way mu nipa ben etnasia almost sign krata and I say even verbally with evidence to prove said they all can or so because this judge the reputation is very important. For all you know, he's a judge on per se the credibility, integrity a better tainted in any way. Secondly, I will say Abronye to me prove or court to say the Ghana Police Service led by Yowonuno, they sat down and had a negotiation with a judge, to jail people. Abronye Jane say, "Ye jail or man, I said, the court or a year adentanum, a politically motivated." These are things you have to prove in court. This is not about sitting on Facebook and making a statement thinking say, "I don't know changing the facts." No, facts are clear. Intimidate. I am not in the shoes of the judge, and I'm not a judge. And I will not decide for the judiciary. Abronye needs to come out as a regional chairman and explicitly show us the evidence ekutana say the Adenta Circuit Court judge sebio sa judge onya kromfo sebio sa judge onkwaji ademuade ana bribe sebio sa judge onya political judge. Abronye needs to have his day in court. Intermediate, I don't have a problem with Abronye being arrested. All that I want to see is say Abronye approve ya chere Ghana for say judge na or say our Adenta Circuit Court judge or evidence chere say judge any police any aban and negotiate because the statement wasn't speculative. The statement was emphatic. Let's listen to the statement again.
Yetimi the pressure to enti Akufo-Addo nto fam awradin kum Akufo-Addo ne na busuafo nyina CID fo ankwankwache no ewo krom ha CID fo ankwankwache no na MPP the next MPP government yen entertaining political police and there's a fact yen entertaining political judges say won kwa court ena da bia no yeso obi adi obi atem won kwa court ni yayi wa denta ho say won di sansem no we will not entertain our political judges because yehu omo we are entertaining political police for no ewo krom ha we are political judge eno ntina da bia no yenya case ya ye de kwa denta ho judge na wa denta circuit court won or ye political judge Monka create cases here. Nansei adenta ho police for ya no mo de kwa adenta circuit court. Negotiating ben na Ghana Police Service any adenta circuit court no or your political judge. Judge na wo adenta no your political judge. Oni abana ye negotiation. A intimidation court and no ma establish e wo adenta ho. Intimidation court. Enya court wa a deliver justice a intimidation court and no ma establish e wa adenta ho intimidation court enya court wa ta second court no or your political judge na wo adenta no your political judge oni abana ye negotiation a intimidation court and no ma establish e wa adenta ho or your political judge na wo adenta no your political judge oni abana ye negotiation a intimidation court and no ma establish.
So this is simple. Entimo MPP for nkwara kwasiafo na ehiafo ma ejimifo na omu use mu no wo de tena social media tena radio so tena TikTok na ka say Kevin Taylor can say itimesuma kase fam hodi ni anhwe de besi wo Ghana. Now you see enda na dwumate say afenyo marking e de ono ankasa ne ho akosi awawa e ne ebeli Abronye Ghana mbrano pepepe ye bail no onko fie nkoda ade achi na Abronye begina court a mema kwasie bia mbeka se ena obi use mbrane ti Abronye because you see na o deserve bail and then adwi ye bail no ya na kofie Ghana mbrano so kire ye chiwa you have say you are right to say ubenya bail akofie. I don't expect anybody to come tomorrow sa Abronye kogina court na when to men prove and kire court to say our evidence prove say judge way sebio one aban ako negotiation or koji sika wa aban ho one aban na tenase assign agreement sa ade chi na Abronye kogina court na court say because when to men prove way with evidence we could them 6 months could them 1 year men pese be hu sa otwe bia na kwase aba bia o NPP ni abegina social media say otiem. Let's get these things right because unim bibi I know say this judge Abronye can accept no ono so ori enipa and I hope say and I know say the Chief Justice omati sansem we nyina Abronye this is not his first time doing this so why are they we check because what happens and say oh yeah then we let him go Abronye yeah then he will let him go and sana NPP nkwara no esua it is all your NPP ni now say oh imre bi no na NPP was no obi kan bibi say ya nchena ntumtu beka bi say ya de wo be scapegoat. And I pray, say, they will arraign Abronye before court. And for Abronye to come and prove to Ghana for say, ampa, Adenta Circuit Court judge, you know, wakoji a agreement to be on a buying assigning to be a maniska. They way no signing agreement, you know. This is the document proving some signing agreement, you know. Witness and all agreement na sinye. In fact, or a political judge, so Abronye to me prove sir, it is good for a Ghana's development. So Abronye Felice obe prove sir. Na judge no ehwe ekwan a ode kan sansam no egu judge no fin egu Ghana Police Service no fin egu judiciary no fin na say ya jeli Abronye a memma kwase bia ntena onka say enne de ya aban ba wan hwa ubedem ansa na wa aban na ba ebi kura wa aban ne ba ubewu wo jail ansa na wa aban na ba in 42 years. Let us be serious in this nation. I want to put this on record. Omo social media eka kire mo say Abronye yesi picture bi nam social media as picture no yesi LGBTQ trumu ase no koketia mahama enya nuntira Abronye ese judge bi ye kromfo judge bi ene aban akotena se aja demuade assign agreement enti enu nti na ye chi Abronye enu nti na Ghana Police echi Abronye enu nti na eye judge no ko report case no ye chi Abronye memo bia nkodane asem no because NPP for mo ade enimo the piglets ochina yempeso be betina social media Facebook YouTube TikTok embekan kwase a wo ba misinform system no you will be arrested because the facts are the facts and was here no he was arrested because threatening a judge in Ghana no etiamra also be prove adentina there na man threatening judge no also be prove say judge no on the police for negotiations and document ni also be prove say judge no on aban I negotiations so be jelikophobia and these are things he needs to prove in court. Canada Japan the same thing when they were in power. Iti ma ochina obi ma twistia samono what we go to social media say me be chirechirem I will convert something into something else and try to create an impression say trumu LGBTQ enye nuntira Abronye say judge bi kromfo a oni aban atena se assign krata on me prove your court finito. Okay, that's it. Now me asoma for asem ne ba na ma bedwudwam medwudwam ewie kire wa nobody should sit anywhere else and say Kevin Taylor mementan Abronye minimu no. I don't hate him. He's not a human being to me. Onye nipa bi a heaven ko edu ebetum na ka ho. Into me I don't hate Abronye. Oni sika ncheme ne ho nya fe ncheme ne mba ho nya fe ncheme ma ne yire ho nya fe ncheme yire. Ono tiro yo asa ponche. So I don't need anything from him, but I want the law to work. And I'm looking at the Attorney General. And I know the Attorney General will be leading, say, in fact, the prosecutor in this case, you be follow case way every day. 3 things, he should prove it in court. When to prove ya, the embrane kano, I will say embrane to be said that. Simple as that. Gidi be anim. O de we jimino, or china, or hieni ba. O ko school way, impetebuum. We busia for nyina sika endu economic ticket sika. We busia wutim. Ya jijimu hu sika nyina endu economic ticket sika. Odo kwasi ati Facebook ye nti ase e na we kan bi na. Wo de we kan bi andra ya nche no. Wo de kana hwe. Wo bedem so pro. Ubeko jail 20 years, 10 years, 5 years. Abronye kwasi campaign na odi na chi. E na we kan bi na na party no papa dia. Nipa ote NPP no eye baafo akoto a na oso ye businessman na one file taxes da no. Ono a odi ne sika tie no. Ne ba kra ka so be di president. Omo se osadwe ya ma na di president no. Kwasi campaign a wo free bono. Kwasi campaign a wonani te se me. Kwasi campaign infantini te se me. Kwasi campaign asantini te se wo. Wo ni bebe obusu dan kurasi. Wo to ba be defend the NPP. Odwan. Waja. Mama no mi ti ni kakra ngu so. Mo me 2 weeks na me mba na mo jimi. Mo jimi. Mo say etwaboa mo NPP for na mo jimi. Piotto. Piotto. Ankakra ile moko Piotto. Ai jimi oni bibia Piotto anya Piotto. Piotto. I kakra bi ikitu bi shoba ohun very silent. Piotto. Ejuma am de bruta ai.
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.